Hey, what's going on? I'm playing Wii music. And, yeah. What else did you think? This is obviously Wii music. So, I'm in Jam Mastery. We just did Hawaiian last time. So, guess what's next? Reggae. Reggae style. Now look, there's only one percussion instrument. See? One percussion. And two, bass chord, harmony, melody. Let's do this. So, this is reggae style. Reggae style gets its warmth from a rhythm that has an easygoing bounce. The bounce comes from putting emphasis on the backbeat. Okay? So where's the backbeat? When you bring in a bass drum, you really get that reggae groove. Yep. So here it is, the percussion, reggae drums. It's its own drum set because, yeah, these drums are like doing different rhythms than the other drums. So percussion plays, yeah, plays the rhythm. Want to focus on getting a steady rhythm. For reggae, you'll be doing an 8-beat rhythm. Okay. Yeah, see, you're inputting the same rhythm as in pop, and like just a steady 8, just like 8th notes. But reggae drums get a different groove. So basically, it's doing it without you, Yeah. So there's only bass drum on there's actually like there's bass drum on 2 and 4 instead of a snare on 2 and 4, and there's like nothing on 1 and 3. So that's what I guess that's what it means by like emphasis on the backbeat. Yeah. It's not really that clear, really. It's very, very simple with what it's trying to tell you. It could do with a little bit more. I just did that by pressing A. I just inputted a little bit extra there. See? Just try to keep it different. That was a cool ending, but I did kind of fall off the beat a little bit near the end. In the last few bars, kind of screwed up. Or whatever. Let's keep that going. So, electric bass. So, this is just bass and drums, and you're already going to hear something really cool with this. So, with the electric bass, you'll play 3 notes in quick succession. This gives a good reggae groove. Try to cut short the 3rd note. Okay? Yeah. I get it. So it's on the upbeat of 1 and then 2 and. So it's like 1 and 2 and. So it's on the and of 1 and 2 and of 2. Yep. Very, very simple stuff. Alright. See? So, one thing I gotta say, I was trying to listen to the metronome, but I was paying more attention to the drums, because I knew that the drums were going off. Like, they were a little bit off of the beat, you know, they weren't exactly to the metronome, which isn't good, but I was playing the bass to the drums, so whenever the drums kind of screwed up, I kind of tried to make the bass kind of closer to the metronome than the drums were going off, but also purposely drifting off to try to meet the drums. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like trying to pull it back to the beat. Even though I'm not actually changing the mistakes that I did in the drums, I'm trying to pull it back with the other instruments without screwing it up. This is something I try to do, you know, like in real life, like in real music. It's something you try to do, and you can also do that in this game. So doesn't that make this game one of the best music games ever, or the best music game ever? Right? Alright, so blah blah blah. Chords give rich backing to the overall sound. We use the piano to accent the backbeat. So, the piano is accenting the backbeat. It pushes the reggae sound. Crisp, muted chords. So, mute those chords. That's all it's saying, just tight rhythm. That's what it should have said that. They should have just said, like, tight rhythms. Yeah, it's on the upbeat. It's on the upbeat. It's like quarter notes, but they're like on the upbeat of every single beat. Yeah. See, I didn't mute them at the beginning. I don't know why. I didn't, I kind of forgot. But it worked out good, I think. That's so funny. Always ending it at the same time. And that ending is so not a reggae ending. It's just like an ending. Cool. Steel drums. So this is what's gonna make it sound like reggae-ish, you know? It could also, I guess steel drums would go good with Hawaiian too, I think. Hawaiian style would go good with steel drums. Other parts have built a basic sound that help the melody and harmony. Let's kick some ass. So, with the steel drums, every now and then hammer quickly while holding A or C to repeat a note. That's very, very reggae. Yeah, you'll hear what he's talking about. Let's go. No practice, just go right into it. So what he means by pressing that button is it's the button that keeps to the root note of the chord. I was like talking about like a long time before, whenever we do jams. See, it's like you press that A button and then it keeps to just that one note, which is the root note of that chord. And then you just hit a bunch of notes at the same time, like all really fast, and it's like, you know, it's hitting that one note a bunch, you know, and that's like it's a rhythmic effect, you know, because you're playing so fast that you're not paying attention to the exact notes, you're just listening to a flurry of notes. And that's like a thing. It's like the opposite of silence. But also the opposite of holding one note. So this is the melody, so we can do whatever the hell we want with this. Make it Hawaiian. No, I'm just kidding. It's reggae style. Why would we make it Hawaiian? This is the reggae style. Ready? I'm playing chords. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. I think that was pretty good. Did it come together just like I wanted? Well, nothing ever comes out exactly the way that you want it. Sometimes it surprises you with something better, and sometimes it disappoints you with nothing of what you wanted. I think this one is generic. It deserves a 50. I think that's a good cover. No one on the cover at all. It's just very abstract. See, I think that's the best cover we've made. It's just a background. It's pretty good. So should we watch it? Yeah, why not? The guest sequence. The guest C5. I like that the bass riff going with the drums. That's what keeps everything together. I like how the harmony did like a couple things, like the melody would do some stuff and then the harmony would do some stuff, you know, like it would be like they would feed off of each other, kind of like there'd be fast stuff, but sometimes like just the melody, and then the harmony would do some fast stuff, and then they would both do some fast stuff, like leading into slow again, you know, so it was like making it into pieces too, like trying to build the song, like build it up and down. I like how you can just use rhythmic input, and just with that rhythmic input I was able to get those feelings across. It's very, very rewarding, very, very rewarding experience. I love this game so goddamn much. So we did reggae. guess what's next? Latin. Latin is so, like, in real life, Latin, like, the Latin style of music, like, just Latin music or whatever, like, basically, there's a lot of stuff to learn about Latin music, you know, rhythms, and just, there's so goddamn much, it's unbelievable. It's like the blues, except even more. Yeah. So, I'm gonna see you later, and we'll do Latin next time. And yeah, Wii music is awesome. See you.